Incubator Finance, we're an organization that really tries to transform how businesses run their business. So we believe that technology is a catalyst to providing better insights to how your business works. By taking this approach, we don't know where the journey's going to end. We just know that as we continue on that journey, we're going to learn new things, and that's going to empower us and empower our people to truly take advantage of what technology enables.
Hi, my name is Ashley Tanos, and I'm a business developer with Goodwill Industries of Orange County. My job is to help individuals facing barriers and disabilities to find and retain work. Thank you to companies like Incubator Finance for partnering with Goodwill Industries of Orange County to offer job opportunities for people with disabilities. We couldn't have done this without you. Thank you.
Working at IFI has been a real great opportunity. I've learned a lot having the opportunity to go from a company that started off really small and watching it as we go through the business stages of watching a company grow and more people come in, seeing the different roles get established. It's just been real exciting to be a part of that, as well as the trust that gets put in every person that works here. We all have, you feel like you kind of matter to the company here. That's something I've worked in other big organizations where that was kind of lacking. So that's always been a real exciting part of this. And then just the people who work here, it's just the best group of people you could work with. So I remember when I first interviewed for the job, I had just finished college and there was a couple different jobs that I was working out and going through the interview process about. And they talked to me about what the product was that IFI offered. I remember he used the term, it's almost like the Uber of accounting. And I was pretty excited for that. There are definitely other jobs that kind of fit more into what direction I was planning on taking my life. But I just, the idea of going into something with this type of product with the potential for growth that I was pretty excited about, and they instilled in me when I started, just made me choose that this position was the best one to go with. It's a place with, there's high expectations, but there's also a lot of trust. If you meet the expectations, then they trust you to do your work, and that's an environment that I really enjoy to be able to work in. There's a lot of the mentality and the culture is real positive. It's real geared towards giving the best product that we can to our customers, being the best people that we can, both at work and in our lives.
So one of my favorite things about working for IFI is definitely the people. It is just a fun group, a collaborative group, friendly group of people that makes you enjoy coming into the office every day. So that has been really, really great for me the last 2 years that I've been here. And in those 2 years, it's been awesome to see the company grow. I think it's doubled in size, and just we continue to add awesome people to the team, and it's been great. I also really appreciate Jim and his leadership, and how we have monthly company meetings, and he's consistently encouraging us and reminding us to really create our own career paths here. So as we see this growth, and new opportunities arise, he's wanting us to explore those options and kind of define our roles as what we're enjoying and what we're not, and where we want to see ourselves go in the company. So I appreciate that encouragement and freedom coming from both Jim and Paul to really just create that path for us in the company.
Exactly. In going through the interview process and talking with Jim and Natasha and Paul, I felt like here, everyone's a part of the family, and I could just feel the culture coming from them, and that they wanted to invest in me from a growth perspective because I have that technical background, and being able to step into the report writing role where I'd still be working with some of the tools that I'm familiar with to some extent, but also learning a new system and being able to provide my expertise in trying to tackle our clients' problems. In my little bit of time here so far, I've seen a multitude of industries. Every client has a different, unique challenge. And because they're so different, it makes my work interesting every day. It's never a dull moment here.
Never the same old thing.
Never. Well, in my time here so far, we've had a few company meetings where everyone, even the remote people, when they're able to, are able to get together, and we're able to get to know them as people where, while we can't talk to them in Skype and on phone calls, it definitely helps to have the in-person interaction. And then I really enjoyed the scavenger hunt that we did in San Clemente, where it was a murder mystery, and it forced us to really work together as a team. And being that I was on the winning team helped too, but definitely enjoyed that experience, and it helped me get to know the team a lot faster just going through that process.
So I'm Natasha Kleba. I work here at Incubator Finance, also known as IFI. IFI offers its employees many opportunities to grow in either accounting or technology. So my experience at IFI have been very rewarding. I started in 2015, where I started as a project manager implementing Sage Intacct. And over the course of the years, my progression has developed into more of leading the professional services team, thanks to my technology and managerial experience. And I'm fortunate to work with a really talented group of individuals. And their goal, everybody's goal here, is to make the customer successful and achieve the customer's needs. So we come together as a group. Occasionally we'll go out and do, we did a murder mystery event. We go do charitable events. So we do team building projects together, which help us understand some of our abilities outside of the company, as some of our strengths outside of the company as well as within the company. So one of the things that I like about the company as well is that you can be the type of person who needs to do the same thing day in and day out, and we offer that. Or you can be somebody who's probably more like me, who I can't do the same thing every day. And so I get change overload, and so which keeps me interested, but not everybody can handle that change overload. So we do offer a vast variety of types of positions rather than come in and do A, B, or C. We do have that opportunity to do A, B, and C and have it very structured and rigid. Or you can be very gray and be the out of the box thinker and make your own path. So we have our trailblazing group and we have our consistent groups.
Yeah.
And individuals' ability to strengthen their skills is up to them.
Mm-hmm.
And we will never tell you to not, we always tell you to go after it. So my growth is, I would say, we have a team that we can always bounce ideas off of, but it was the direction that I wanted to go down. And if I wanted to learn something, I would just go learn it. So there's many means of opportunities to learn. It's how hungry are you to learn?
Mm-hmm.
And if you are hungry and you want to learn that, it's yours for the taking. So we're very open to new ideas and new creative solutions. If anybody comes to the table with a new way of producing or creating something that's more streamlined, it's always welcomed and appreciated. I think of our structure as more of flat-based rather than hierarchical. Everybody has a voice and an opinion, and everybody's heard regardless of what your title may be. I honestly, I don't give myself a title because I play various hats, and so if somebody asks me what my title is, it really depends on who I'm talking to and why I'm talking to them. Because I could have 10 different titles, and I think everybody around here shares that same logic, in that they might have one official title, but they wear various hats based off of what their needs are.
Incubator Finance, we're an organization that really tries to transform how businesses run their business. So we believe that technology is a catalyst to providing better insights to how your business works. And so we wanted to create an environment that people are challenged to learn, to grow their skills, to find new ways of doing things, and to think outside the box. By taking this approach, we don't know where the journey's going to end. We just know that as we continue on that journey, we're going to learn new things, and that's going to empower us and empower our people to truly take advantage of what technology enables. And so as an organization, we want to create a framework that really drives people to success, and that they can reach their goals while balancing their needs of their family, their personal objectives, their challenge. We want them to always be challenged at the organization. So those are the types of things that we try to bring to the organization and try to bring to our customers. When we look at who we're bringing in, we focus on people that bring a unique skill set to the table, that have a desire to learn, that have a positive attitude, and that don't need to be micromanaged. You can't evolve and you can't grow as a person if you need someone to guide you all the way along. You have to be able to have that initiative. And you're not willing to learn if you don't have that positive attitude. And so as we bring on people, those are our key elements. It doesn't matter what background you come in, where your experience was, what your education is. If you're willing to learn, we have a home for you here. Incubator Finance is continuing to evolve. When we started this organization 5 years ago, we started out with a mission that we wanted to basically replace how businesses operate. And so that includes where we started is we knew that we first had to start with putting in new informational systems. Those informational systems would allow the transactions in the business to flow to one central location to produce huge outputs of information. Over time, our business has evolved where people have asked us to help them manage their outsourced accounting, where they've asked us to help them manage their HR components, where they're asking us to help them manage their recruiting. So as this continues to grow, we know that we're going to provide a mechanism or a catalyst that enables businesses to allow them and free them to focus on driving their business while providing them that information and that real-time visibility to make decisions. So when you look at Incubator Finance, I try to look at a culture that creates a culture where people are positive and it's a place that they want to go to work. Granted, not everybody wants to work every day. Nobody wakes up and says, I'm going to spend the next 40 years of my life working. But what we do want to create is a place where they can balance their life, their business needs, their financial, and their challenges. By having those areas focused on, it really gives a person the ability to be balanced. We also want a culture that not only focuses on helping our customers, but takes advantage of the things that we have, whether it be money, whether it be time, whether it be skills, and brings that back to a community so that we can do things together and that you're just not one-dimensional. We've done things here where we've had company events where we've done scavenger hunts, where we've done community service, where we've done bowling. And so we look to continue to bring those along so that people can be more than just a place that you say good morning in the morning, go do your work, walk up and leave. We also want to be a place where people are comfortable, where it's open, and there is no hierarchy that's necessarily built, that everybody's part of a team striving for a goal, and that nobody's afraid to question someone else's, whether that be the boss, whether that be the owner, whether you may just have started yesterday. If you have an idea, we want this to be a place where you feel comfortable sharing that.